Okay. Okay. So, good evening, everyone, once again. This is day 4 on our data analysis training. So, and I am Francis, Olakpabin Francis. Yes. So, very quickly before we do today's onboarding, so I want to hear feedback. How was the last class? That's onboarding. Spirit. How was the last class? It was awesome. Miracle, talk to us. How was the last class?
The last class was okay. It was nice.
What stood out for you? What did you learn?
Okay. Are you referring to me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Basically, last class, we talked about formatting data. It taught us. Okay, the new things I learned actually were conditional formatting. Also, you talked about data types, where we want to convert to accounting data, getting their various symbols. Also, you also taught us alignment. If data is one-sided and we want to make it look better. Also, we did some introduction to some basic formulas. It's converting to percentage as well and decimal as well too. I think on
All
some
right.
other thing.
Thank you so much for your feedback. That's very detailed. Okay, Elizabeth, we're in the last class. If you're not in the last class, you should have listened to the recording by now.
I wasn't in the last two classes. This is
Hey,
my
Jesus.
second class to join. I know.
Hey. The first one was the onboarding. That's the last time
Yes,
you went.
yes, and this is the second. So sad.
Ah.
So sad.
Oh, how do you do it? You have to listen to the recorded class.
Yes.
The link has been shared.
Okay,
You
yes,
see the link, right?
I did. I'll listen to it.
Okay. Ah. And today is the last class for free, like total free. So from starting from next week, only those people that have paid for the certificates will be allowed into the next class. Some people are already paying actually. So, and I'm not even seeing the people here for next part. Oh God. So, do you get that, Elizabeth?
Yes, I heard
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. You are aware of this information before now.
I read that on the group.
Oh, okay. 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 All
Yes.
right.
Although I didn't know that if you haven't paid, you will not connect the next class.
Yeah.
I know they pay
And
for the certificate.
you have not listened to the last two classes.
It's only
Okay.
one, the last one. I saw the recording of the last one. I haven't seen the first one. I mean the second class.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. No problem. No problem with that, Elizabeth. No problem. Please take your time to listen to it, please, and
Okay. Well,
practice.
thank you.
You have a system, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. That's good. So, all right. I quickly want to chip this in. If you have never followed us across all social media platforms, please do that right now. Do it right now. Like, do it now. We are on YouTube, Franova Tech, Facebook, Franova Tech, across every other social media platform. Just do that now. Do that now. All right. So, I want to quickly dive in. Okay, I've gotten enough feedback. I want to dive into what we have for today, and I've shared the data sets we'll be using on the group. So, if you don't have the data set with you, kindly go to the group and download it. Okay. Do we all have the data sets? Okay, all right. Okay, okay, that's good. Okay, so that's good. Entire screen. So I also want to chip this in. Okay, on Monday, it is there's possibility that next week class will be 4 days. There's high possibility that our next week class will be 4 days. Reason being that number one, 2 weeks is not enough to cover data analysis. That is just the real truth. That we are going to cover everything that data analysis entails in 2 weeks. No, it's not possible. So, but then 2 weeks is actually more than enough to lay background, at least a background. That's when they are talking about data analytics, you'll be able to say one or two related to it, and you'll be able to do some major tasks like, is it minor or major? Little tasks, yeah, little tasks. You'll be able to do little tasks across data analytics. So that's the major aim of this. Okay, so there's possibility the class hold for 4 days because we'll be diving into Power BI. Power BI. So if you've not downloaded Power BI, it's very easy to download. Very, very easy. Microsoft Store has it. Just type Power BI. Microsoft Power BI. Just type it on there, then click download. Check out. Just that Power BI is powerful. So whenever you want to run it, you have to close some tab. Unless we are using a very, very strong system. It's very, very powerful. So you have the name Power BI. So as the name implies, it's very powerful. Okay. So this is the one I shared. All right, please confirm. Can you see my screen? I'm trying to join myself. I want to join so that I'll be seeing our feedbacks. But once you're on mute, can you see my screen?
We can see it.
All
I
right,
can
thank you.
see it.
All right. Thanks for the feedback. So today I want to talk about some things and some of the functions, some functions actually, and they are trim, clean, clean,
I think
removing.
me, I can see too.
You can see it. Duplicate. Uh, concatenate. Should we do concatenate? Okay. So we'll be creating another sheet here. Actually, every of these sheets that is here is for if. It's for if. All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, all right. I'm ready. I can see the feedback now. Don't worry. So if you just put your emoji out, I'll see it. So okay. So let's start with let's just say we have a data set. Um, okay, let me use this. Let me use this. Okay, let me use this. Control C. Paste as value. So please watch. Now, if you notice, you know that there's repetition. I'll start with removing duplicates. You will know that there's repetition across every of these things that's written here. There's repetition. So let's say we have a data set that just said we have a data set that has duplicate of file, and you want to check whether it has duplicate. So we can first of all run a conditional format on those duplicates. Highlight all, Control Shift down is to highlight all. Go to your duplicate. Go to your condition formatting, sorry, and go to your duplicate value. So what should you do to duplicate value? Mark them with green. So it's telling you that almost every of the file that we have here is duplicates. Okay, let me add another thing to this, please. Let me say technology, education. What else can I add? Computer. Let me just put computer. No. But let me even put another thing in the middle here. So let me comment. If you want to insert. So let me put lifestyle. No. Or let me add another one to it again. Insert education. Do you understand now? So it's because I've run the condition here. So if I should input any other information that is the same with any of the informations there. Okay. Let me put lifestyle again. Let me put lifestyle. Get out. Can we see it? So it shows this one is just to highlight. So if you have a very, very large data set and you want to check which of them is duplicate, probably you're dealing with a sales data set. I want to check how many people sold the same thing. You can just highlight the total thing, then go to your conditional formatting and click highlight, highlight duplicate, and highlight duplicate. Are we good? Can you hear me? Are we good? All right, all right, all right, beautiful. All right. If you want to remove the duplicates, go to our data, highlight all, then come here, remove duplicates. You can see it here. We are in data ribbon, remove duplicates. All right. So we are in remove duplicate. You click on remove duplicate. Then tell that is in column E. Yes. Okay. He said there is 39 duplicates. The unique value without the duplicates is 6. Then press OK. Once you press OK, check out. It has removed the duplicate already. Control up. So that means that long thing that we have is just between technology, retail, education, lifestyle, health, and computer. Do we get it? Do we all get it? Do we get it? Okay. Okay. So there's only one person that is thumbing up. Is it thumbsing up? So do we all get it? Let me check on the call. Son, did you get it?
I will appreciate if you take it one more time again, sir.
One more time. Okay. Let's press Ctrl Z. This is all we have. Okay, let me even copy and paste this. Ctrl Shift down. Ctrl C. Then I came here. Paste as value. I think apart from Elizabeth, everybody here should understand paste as value.
Is it network? Because I'm no longer seeing your screen again.
It's your network.
It's back, it's back now.
It's your network. All right. So I want to remove the duplicates. I'll highlight everything. Then come here. Go to your. This is where we have here before. You're in home. I go to my data. Then I check under data tools. You will see remove duplicates there. Click on it. Remove duplicates. So it's not telling me that is it that I want to remove duplicates from column E and F, or I only want to remove duplicates from column F. Automatically, if you press remove duplicates, Excel will search through your data set on that sheet and highlight all the duplicates. I get it now. So, but then we only want to run the remove duplicates on F. I get what I'm saying now. So I want check E. So it's only F. And I say okay. Why are you picking the two of them? I said only F. Yeah, only F. Okay, thank you. So do you get it now? Do you get it? Okay. Elizabeth, are you good to go? All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, Banji, how far with your tax? Were you able to do it? I did not ask.
Evening, sir. I
Good
was
evening,
not
how you
able to
doing?
do it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Why?
Uh, It was I screenshot what I did to you. It was
Okay.
remaining the
Okay, the
conditional
conditional
format.
formatting. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
See, there are a lot of people that message me per day. So at times I tend to not know that this is the person. So and most people actually have similar problems. So so I tend not to, okay, 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 okay. I saw it. I saw that. Okay, okay. Because starting from next week now. I don't know how you're doing this because it's Power BI. And you actually need a system. You really need a system. You really need a system. All is well. All right. So do we get it? We've gotten that. Okay. So that is that about removing duplicates on a sheet. Another thing is that we can trim. Let's talk about trim. Let's talk about clean. Between clean and trim. So let's have a data set. Let me use everybody's name here. Elizabeth. Let's use Ademiku. So I'm trying to leave space. Ade. Okay. Me. Ku. Ademiku. Oyebanji. Who is messaging me by this time? Oyebanji. Let's Oyebanji be capital letter. Oyebanji. You have Boluwatife. You have Boluwatife. Hey, tell me about it. I press Ctrl B accidentally. Boluwatife. Let me even the space there. Boluwatife. Who is there again? Is there anybody name I've not typed? Boluwatife. Sunday. Yeah. Let me put Sunday. Not myself, Francis. Now, if you put out a data set to the public, you can get a very, very rough feedback. Let me show you an example. Let me see if I can get an example here. Let me see. Okay. Okay. My own project. I'm coming up. I want to just check if I would see Amazon local index. That's data sets. Let me see. Okay. Can we see it? Can we see it? Yes, we can have. This was even neat. The first data set I analyzed, like in this context of data analysis, like the first time we the class I was, we created a Google form that people filled the Google form. After a while, we collected those information and we run analysis on it. We can do something like that in this class, actually. I didn't mean this is the standard class. We'll have done something like this. So the data set was very, very messy. And most of the things they do most in clean data set, most of the things they use. Number one is clean trim. Is very, very important. Remove duplicates. Concatenate. Those things are those things. Text to join, dates, formatting. A whole lot depending on what you are doing, what you're working on. So from this, we cleaned it to this. Then to this is the latest one I could, and to this. This was the OAU that I spoke about. To this is the visuals. So the apparently what data analysis does. Why is this one showing outside? Go back inside. Beautiful. So let me minimize it. I know what we are doing. So I'm saying all of that to say that we can have a very messy data set. So one of the major tools we use, or one of the major functions we use, is clean and trim. Is someone saying something? Elizabeth,
Yeah, can I ask
okay.
a question?
All right.
So you said you extracted the information from a Google form, right?
Yes. No, not this one. The one
Yeah, I
I
know.
worked on. Not this one. Okay, yes.
Yes, yes. So extracting the information, I want to know when you want to extract the information, how do you get it to clean on the Excel sheet? Like, do you copy it out one after the other, or there's a way of
Okay.
copying different? I don't know.
Okay. So if you have a clean data set, your question, let me rephrase it. Your question is that if you get a messy data set through a Google form, the question is not how
Yeah.
to get it, is if you've gotten it, right?
I think how to get it as well, because you're getting it from different persons, right?
Yes, it's just like the
And
way they used to do all these normal Google form that you just post the link. What we did then was that every one of us just post the link on our status for 7 days straight, every day, 7 days straight, every one of us. And in the class we were about, is it close to 20 or thereabouts? I can't remember the specific number we were then again. But after we've posted it for that 7 days, every of their information, once they fill the Google form, is entering the Google Sheet. Then from the Google Sheet, you can export, you can download it to your normal Excel.
oh, okay,
Do you get that?
yes,
Okay. So once it's on your normal Excel, you see it very messy. You see it like the one I showed you previously. Do you get?
yes, I understand now. Thank
All
you.
right. So, okay, I've answered your question.
Of course.
All right. Okay. All right. So let's continue, please. So we have clean. Let me allow this one to be bold. Okay, let me just step it like this. Clean and trim. Trim. All right. So equals to open parentheses. No, no. Equals to trim. No, clean. Open parentheses. Select the whole text. Close it. Shaka. Okay, we still have another one proper. Okay, proper. Okay. So who can tell us what did clean do? Did clean actually did anything? Anybody? He did not do anything. Clean did not do anything. Okay, let me see. Let me add that. No. That is reading that. Oh, Control Z. Uh, let's do trim and observe trim. Trim. I'm having ash. Did Chim did anything? Yes, okay. So we can tell it. Okay, let me do everything for you so that we cannot talk about the three together. Proper. That's the proper. Proper parenthesis. Wait, around the same thing. Okay, I'm supposed to run everything on the first one. Let me run it on each. I should run it on the first one so that we can see the effects on it. Okay. No, 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 on everybody. Okay. Okay. My team is supposed to work. Okay. So what's the difference between the three? It's not showing us if there's difference. Sure. Proper. It's cheap. Proper. So let me take it again. That's a question. Proper text. Close it. Enter. Okay. Trim. My trim is supposed to remove the excess. Supposed to remove the space. I don't know why. Okay. Thank you. So then clean. Clean, 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 clean. Equals to parentheses text. Then close it. Who is there? All right. So who can talk to us? What is the difference between the three? Proper, trim, and clean. Proper, trim, and clean. So want to try.
Well,
Okay.
I can try for the trim. I can only see the difference in trim. All the names are aligned, but for
Okay.
proper and clean, the academic one is not aligned. So But I thought clean is supposed to identify that.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's hear from another person.
Okay, the differences between them for the trim, from what I can see, the trim is removing extra spaces from the last word. If there's any other, there is space before the last letter. And then the proper is converting all of them to a proper sentence case. Like
Hmm.
if you check Ademiku, the M that was in capital letter there, if you check in the
Okay.
proper case, it should be. So the M is not like in a sentence case. So basically, that is the differences I've seen. I've not spotted any difference in the clean.
Okay. Thank you so much. Another person. Another person. Can you just hear me? Can you just hear me? Okay. So I'll just go ahead and explain. So like proper is to make the text make the text to look proper in the sense of the capital letters should be in where they're supposed to be. The small letters should be where they're supposed to be. Do you understand? That's proper. So now look at Elizabeth. Elizabeth here is starting with capital letter E. It's starting with capital letter E too here. Ademiku is starting with capital letter E. A. Oyebanji is capital starts with capital letter O. And formerly it was all uppercase. Do we get it? Do we get it? I'm not hearing feedback. Wait. Okay. So Francis is starting with capital letter F. So what? So Francis starts with capital letter F. Yeah. And CIS is reading CIS as surname or probably another thing, another word on its own. So he's reading AY as another thing. That's why our capital letter, our A is capital letter. He's reading Tife as another thing. That's why our T is capital letter. Do we get it? Okay. Beautiful. Prim, on the other hand, it removes any excess space. Any excess space. Sorry about that. Elizabeth here does not have any. It has one space in front of it now. Did she make it? Okay. Do we get it? So it make it okay. Likewise, Oyebanji, it remove don't trim is just to trim something to remove excess space. While clean is to remove irrelevant character. I was expecting my clean to remove this guy. I don't know why I did not remove it. I don't know. I don't know why I did not remove it. So I was expecting my clean, but art has meaning in Excel. So let me try another thing. Let me try. Let me try. Uh, what can I try? Oh, should I put hyphen or star? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? So let me try hyphen. So let me try hyphen. Let's say we have something like this. Abba is still bringing it out. So clean is supposed to remove things that are unwanted, things that clean products. Okay, okay, okay. It might be reading that this is clean products. So clean is supposed to remove things that are irrelevant to the data set. So that's the difference between the three. Do we get it? Okay. Do we get it? I'm trying to look for something that Chim can remove inputs and because so clean. It's not removing it. So let's proceed, please. So that's the difference between clean, proper, and trim. Concatenate. For example, if you have names, okay, let me just copy this guy, Control C, and put it here. This as value. So let me remove this. I remove this. If I run my this thing here again, it's still work, okay. So if we have this name here and we have their surname, so let me look for everybody's surname. Okay, let me just form surname for everybody. Iris, 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 Tita, Prof, Doc, Taylor. We have Rahman. Okay. So let's say this is name, this is surname. The concatenate, what concatenate does is that it joins two texts together. Concatenate join two texts together. So you just write equals to concatenate test one, comma, test two. Close your brackets. Shaka. Double click. Can we see it? Do we get it? All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. So what if we want space to be in between? It's very, very simple. Let's go back to our concatenate. You can use concatenate. Concatenate. Test one is Elizabeth, comma. Our test two will be space. But whenever I want to put a string, anything that has to do with string, we put double column like this. We close it, then pick the next one, then we close it. Shakam. This if you did not get it, talk. Oh. We cannot see now that there is space in between. Are we good? Are we good? You did not get. Let me do it again. Now, what we want to do is that we want to allow space, because when we added this, let me remove this and that is here. Just trying to check for this, my guy. Control Iris. Okay. Control Z. So we've added these two together, and we have Oyebanji and Iris. Oyebanji and Prof together. Elizabeth and Iris together. There's no any separating factor there. So we want to separate them. Let me run proper on this one. Sorry, I want to run proper on this one. I don't like the way I'm seeing it. Close it, enter. This is also concatenating of this. Okay. Exactly. So I want to have. I think everybody understand what I did. I just run my proper on this one because I want it to be organized, to make sense, to look like a clean data set. So concatenate. Concatenate test 1, comma. Test 2 supposed to be L3. But then, because we want to put a separating factor, and I said, whenever I want to add any separating factor, any strings are things like text. We put a double column. So I put space, and I put my double column. Then I put my comma. That is, after this, put a space, then put the next text. If I put comma here, it's going to put comma. So the next text is this guy. Close it. The present tense. What's going on? Hey, sorry. I put dot instead of comma. Now come and change it here. That place is doing. Come on. Okay, beautiful. So I just double click. Okay, because I'm running it from the root, this uncleaned. So if I want to make this one clean again, I have to run my proper on it. Do we get it? Do we get it? All right. So before we take a break, come to the end of the class, let us just do something on if. Let me just start. Let me use the students so that everyone understand very, very well. This if is very, very simple to understand. Very, very simple and straightforward. So, for example, now, this is the average score. Let's say we want to grade per the average score. These are names of students: student 1, student 2, student 3, and the likes. So let's name this one grade or performance. Let's say performance. Okay, performance. We've named some performance. So now I want to okay, we can even run a lot of things on it. I'm just thinking about another thing now. We want to check if the student gets 70 and above. 70, greater than 70, you should give it excellent. If the student does not get greater than 70, just give it work hard or just return work hard. Do we get it? So you said equals to if open parenthesis logical test, if this is greater than or equals to 70. If this is correct, if this is correct, if this is true, what should you tell them? Return. That means if it is correct, paste very good or excellent. Let's say promoted. Promoted. Because it's a string, I'm going to put it inside this double column. Comma. If it is not, return work hard. Then close your parentheses presenter. Can you see it now? So this person got 75, promoted, 85, promoted, work hard. Do we get it? Okay. We can run multiple if. You can run multiple if. You can run multiple if. Like if I'm done with this, my if now, I can say if this is this, return this. Okay. Let me try another one. Let's try another one. Age. So we can say if equals to if this is greater than what's the list here? To take the list value in the data set, there's a function for it. That's minimal. Mini. So just write equals to min, then you highlight everything. Go. Exactly. Use your parentheses and press shakam. 15. 15 is the smallest. You can take the biggest to max. I'm thinking of another function again. There are a lot of function in Excel. There are a whole lot of function. I think someone reached out to me and was telling me that he already understand Excel. And I was like, in my mind, I was like, are you sure? I just allowed the code to slide. I already understand Excel that you want to know more about Power BI. I was like, okay, no problem. Next week is your class. But Excel is actually very good, very good. This Excel can do a whole lot that I think it can. Like it can do a whole lot. I've seen people make all they were doing, all the analysis they were doing was just on Excel. Okay, so I think we're already spending more than an hour as usual time. So I can take questions. Where do I stop? Work hard. So 15, let me just quickly run this. If, or just something similar. If equals to, if this is equals to 15. So if anybody is age 15, return premature. And we don't put our this thing there. So because this is a string, I gotta put it. Comma. If it is false, return mature. Mature. Yeah, close your parentheses. Mature. Wow. Premature. Obviously, so let's stop there for today. Okay, let me save. Can you see him? All right. So, any question? Any question?
Yeah, I had some questions, sir.
Okay, so, all right.
Okay. Um, assuming you have quite a number of conditions you want
Okay,
to use your if statement for.
okay,
For instance, let's say a teacher that marks the grade of students,
okay,
and from 70 to 100 should be A, then from
yeah,
61 to 69 should be a B. You
okay.
understand that kind of
I
grade?
get, I get.
Yes.
All right. So, because of that time, I'll just show you. So,
Okay,
that is
sir.
what you're supposed to do with the student performance. But because time has gone and I don't want to keep us more than the appointed time. So there is something called ifs. We can use ifs and we can use if inside of if. Okay, so let me share my screen back. Let me share my screen. Are you good? Okay, all right. So this should have been what we would do. Now, this is what I don't want to explain. This is ifs. Can you see now? We are no more using if. Ifs is now multiple conditions in just one. If E2, these are E2, is less than 59, return F. If that same E2 is less than or equals to 69, return E. If it is less than 79, less than or equals to 79, return D. Do you get it now? If that my same E2 is less than or equals to 99, return B. If E2 is 100, less than or greater than or equals to 100, return A. This marking script is very strict. Do you understand? Can you see it? Do you understand?
Yes, but I don't know. Is this particular function? I don't think it's in my own. So it's
Ah,
making me use
your
the
own is your
longer
own.
method.
Is your own. The other method is if inside if. I think I did that in one of these things. No, this is even ifs. This one too is ifs. Wait, I think there's a place I did that.
Sorry, please.
Wait,
What version of
uh,
Excel is this?
this 2021,
I'm using 2016. That's why.
2016. You can still run if. I was using 2016 too before. Yes, I think I started my analysis journey with 2016. But you can still use ifs. Is there ifs? Check. Is there ifs? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. There is no
Is there
ifs.
if? There's
What
no
I
if.
have is just
So you can use
just
if
if
inside
error
if.
and
So something like this, you can
oh,
do this. Can you see it? If
yes, I can see.
E3 is 4, return this. If E3 is good, return this. If you want to generate on that one, we put on that if here. Do you understand? Mhm. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. I do.
Alright,
This is the method
alright.
I use.
Yes, right. Alright, so
Thank you.
you're welcome. Any other question, please?
But please, if someone wants to get the 2021, how do we go about it?
I have the cracked version, but I can't send it. Even if I send it, I have to guide you on how to install it. The cracked.
I
So
will
I don't know.
appreciate that.
I don't know. Maybe probably
Honestly,
this is all I'll do. Uh, I would send it via Telegram. For those that are interested, I just want to reach out to me concerning 2021. So I will send it latest on Wednesday. I'll send through Telegram. Then
all
once you want
right.
to download it, you have to download inside a folder. I'll give you the guidelines on how to install it. So I won't bother class. Okay. So is that okay?
Yes, that's okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All thanks to God. All right. Any other question, please? Any other question? Are we good? All right. So we have degrees from now till Monday around very close to the time, 1 hour before the normal time, the time we start our class, 6 p.m. Let me put time so that from now to Monday 6 p.m. to make the payment for the certificates. Those people that make the payment certificates will be added to the new group and will continue the class. And those people that cannot, we thank you for how far you've journeyed through. Thank you so much for your time. Please stay tuned. Follow Franova. Follow for more free courses and the likes. And please, everybody, please go and follow us across every social media. Thanks so much. So for those people that
Where do
cannot,
you find the links? The links to
what is
the
it?
platform, please. The links to the social media platform.
Okay, okay. No, you can just start over talk.
Okay.
Yes, okay. All right. So thank you so much. I remain my humble self, Olakpabim Francis. Please do well to enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you.